And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Martin Perez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Lawrence Butler, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. On the ground, and that's just foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. First offering, and it just misses. One out, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
This is J.J. Bleday, and that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Man at first, one away. Swing and a foul out of play. That's to third. Rojas fires to second for 1. On the ball, 2. So they make short work of him there. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back here on the south side. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, here's Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
And that's downstairs and outside. And another ball. clips the corner, and that's strike one. Just off the outside edge. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. So all filled up, Severino. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Luis Robert. And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Severino kick steals. Fouled off down the right side. Severino. That's down
Ball
and
two.
in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Tachman gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Count full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Geloff fired to second,
He's out.
and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. And the first
Ball
pitch
one.
misses for ball one.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And here it comes. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Two outs. Now
No,
1
that's
and
ball.
1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here's Josh Rojas. First
Oh,
pitch
that's off the plate.
misses.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Severino maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Clips the outside corner. That is strike two. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
They're all partner. Every pitcher's...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. But the White Sox with a two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Here on the south side, here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert sizes this one up. One away.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic? You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him. There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
That one missed. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One down, base is empty. Base hit center field.
Batting sixth.
I could watch base hits like that one all
Gallo.
day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That's a little bit low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that's
Ball
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball 3. That's through there for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Brown.
2 on, 1 out. So here's Brown at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Soderstrom over at second. Geloff at first. 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Luis Arias. And there's the strike. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 2 and the A's nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Lenny Sosa.
Severino back to work. That one found hard the other way. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That's off the mark, and the count now even up.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Butler sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
So up next, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Wilson aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
First and second, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Missing inside, 1-0. No outs, runners at first and second. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Too low, and it's ball 3. J.J. Bleday in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. Golden opportunity right here. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-2 stays alive. Inside. The count now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's a foul ball. Oh, great stop. He fires to the plate. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Fly to center his first time. Just missed. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just off the inside edge.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Benintendi is there. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 2 and the A's nothing. Back at right field, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher, Corey Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed. Now 3-0. And there's the automatic. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Now
about.
batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Next to hit,
Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Definitely classify Tauchman as one of those gritty players. Willing to do whatever, get on base, get around the bases.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lede has this one sized up. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
So here's Robert now. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Need a base hit here. Come on, White Sox.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Lee, the base runner at first with one out.
Nope.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put one on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back.
Leading
And here's
off
the
for
first
A's,
baseman,
first
Tyler
baseman,
Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
That to right. Tauchman on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach
So digging
Gallo.
in, Zach Geloff. He reached out a walk his first time.
Let's go, Sox. Come on, Sox. You can do it.
Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. Fires over to
He's
first. That's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Seth Brown. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Just
Oh,
missed.
that's out.
This one in the air, center field. Robert puts it away, and that is that. Bottom 4,
And
here's the
leading
left
off for the
fielder,
White Sox,
Andrew
Left
Benintendi.
fielder, Andrew
Benintendi, the former
Benintendi.
first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Just missed.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Andrew Vaughn now. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Let's go, White Sox!
And there's a foul ball. Next offering way upstairs. And that skips in the dirt. One down, base is empty. A little bit low. 3-2 now. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now batting.
Man at first, Josh Rojas getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Nope.
Next offering is down low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Geloff for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the White Sox 2 and the A's nothing. Back here on the south side, here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Perez back to work. Urias goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Next one misses, 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And that's in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives and he can't hang on. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now
you know what they
batting,
say, he
number
couldn't have
5.
thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now here is Jacob Wilson in for a strike. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Brent Rooker. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Butler off of first with 2 away. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here is J.J. Bleday. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He rocketed that one out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2-2. That one to first. Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3-run shot for the A's. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Severino with another strikeout.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. And that misses. And that is ball one. A's leading by a run. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop.
And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Flied to right his first time. That's in there. Strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
White Sox down a run. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it 3-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Cam Boozer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, and now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Leisure getting loose out there. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that's down and away.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And there's a ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's a walk.
No, that's a ball.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really
Now
patient at the
batting,
plate.
left
A
fielder,
game plan that he's
Zach
sticking to.
Brown.
He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner on the goal. And that is out of play. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
closer. Checks the runner. And he dives back in safely. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now, Luis Urias. That misses the zone. Ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 3 and the White Sox 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson appears to be getting loose. Leclerc getting loose as well. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder
Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a foul ball. Two and one now. Severino. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert now 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs.
Ball, that's inside.
White Sox down a run. High fly ball, shallow right field. Butler brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Leisure.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Jacob Wilson. Sting, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a swing and a miss. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next to the A's.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Fought off foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Chopped left side. Rojas tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they're up 3-2.
Now pitching for the
We're
Athletics.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
44.
Tyler Ferguson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Andrew
fielder,
Benintendi up to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. That's off the mark. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Langoliers down to first with it, and he'll be safe at first.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. That's too low, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouled off. He was late. Off the mark there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Got him! 1 gone here.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made it look. That was just nasty.
Third baseman, Josh Rojas.
And next to hit for the Sox, Josh Rojas. Just missed. That one clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Down the line, and that will drop foul. And fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fastball is outside. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 3 and the White Sox 2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
55.
Frazier Ellard.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well,
Leading
1-run
off
game,
for the A's,
and now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. He's already homered in this game. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
A's.
Challenged him with the
Catcher,
fastball right in the heart of the
Shane
zone,
Langeliers.
and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. There's the strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert, the left-hander, up and throwing. Varland also throwing. 1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Zach Gallo.
Zach Gallo.
Just missed. That one out to right. Tauchman sizes this one up, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tauchman squeezes it, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Pitching for the
Back
Athletics.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Leclerc.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the DH, Miguel Vargas. In the dirt, ball 1. Leclerc in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's the strike.
That's a ball.